Hi, Frank Spillers here, founder of Experience Dynamics, and it's time for this week's UX Power Up. In today's topic, I'd like to talk about personas. Now, personas are the Latin word for mask, and what I'd like to tell you about is how personas can be used and thought about as roles as opposed to people. The general concept of personas is that they are demographic, that they are basically sketches of a customer with things like their age, their income, gender, and a few other criteria. And so those are what we call marketing personas. The other kind of persona that is more interesting to me is what we call design personas, and that's what I want to talk to you about. So design personas are more psychographic. They're more based on behavior. They're more based on the problems the user's trying to solve or the hats that the user's trying to wear. And this syncs nicely to the Latin definition of a persona, which is a mask, and that's my little mask here. That it's the mask or the hat the user's trying to wear as they're going through and solving the problems that they're solving. And so the important piece here is that how you think of the persona is really, really key. That a lot of people are fooled by the person, that they start talking about Bill or Susie or Jill, and these people are not really people, they're actually just roles. So Bill and Susie might be the same actual customer or person, but they may just be switching masks or switching hats as they solve their problems. So this is actually not that widely understood, and it can be a little bit tricky as you're going through defining your personas. And the reason is because we use faces of actual people and we go, oh, that's Tom, when really it's not. It's really the behavior that particular mask or hat is doing. So one way that you can clarify this with your personas is to name them with the actual role in the name. In this case, it's Tech Spec Tina. This is for an automotive site. We have another persona, which is Rate Checker Ray, and Rate Checker Ray is all about the rates. Tech Spec Tina is all about the tech specs. Other personas have other pain points or other motivations or other problems they're trying to solve, so they adopt different names. And this helps us with the language. It helps us use the personas as design vehicles. Remember, in usability, we're not really concerned with the marketing personas. Those are useful, but they don't really help us with designing experiences. What we need to know is what problems users are trying to solve, what hats they're actually wearing, and where those pivot points are, where they're switching hats in order to solve a different problem. When Rate Checker Ray goes into financial investor mode, then Rate Checker Ray becomes financial Fiona, for example. And that's, again, it could be the same person, but just switching hats. So think about personas as roles, and your life will be a lot easier. And your personas will actually be a lot more useful as design vehicles as you create your user experiences. That's it for this week. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.